It's only year 4 of our Salt Lake City Snowhawks expansion franchise, and already our Snowhawks have made the NFC Championship game. It's a classic David versus Goliath. The Eagles have put together back-to-back 16-1 seasons, compiling a 32-2 record in that span, or the last season bounced from the NFL playoffs in the first round after their bye. But the Snowhawks 10-7, coming off our first ever division title, overcoming insurmountable odds, going from the 3rd pick to the 3rd seed, as we were 3-6 going into week 10, but then went on to win 7 of our last 8 regular season games, and then went on to upset the Green Bay Packers and Detroit Lions en route to an appearance here in Philadelphia at Lincoln Financial Field. Jalen Hurts was the Offensive Player of the Year, 15 rushing touchdowns, in addition to 4,000 plus passing. Plus, we have to worry about Saquon Barkley, the leading rusher in the NFL this season, along with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, plus Dallas Goedert, who are all still here in Philly. Now we'll get into the action. Already a 3-0 lead early in the first quarter. Jalen Hurts here on second down, going to be sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. A double team there on Caleb Patton freed up Van Ginkel, and he gets home. 15 sacks during the regular season. Later on in the quarter, Philadelphia going to counter with a sack of their own here. Borderline field goal range for Salt Lake City, but Jordan Davis going to knock them far back. Lucas McDonald trying to escape to the left, denied. Nowhere to go but backwards. Jordan Davis set to hit free agency along with teammate Jalen Carter, definitely going to make a run at them. But 7-3 now, Salt Lake City, but Calvin Presley, 70 yards to the house from Jalen Hurts, the first round pick back in year 1. His 3rd year now out of Alabama puts the Eagles back on top 10-7. On the ensuing drive, the Snowhawks need the answer. Lucas McDonald with plenty of time to throw in the pocket, surveying his options, but just going to tuck it and run, goes past midfield 22 yards, and puts the Snowhawks in Philadelphia territory. The experienced veteran center Ryan Kelly would go out on that play. Now 3rd and 10, we find Carlos Alvarez, the rookie receiving leader in yards, receptions, and touchdowns. He set Salt Lake City up inside the 10, and now on 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line, we get a touchdown pass here to Mark Andrews, the 2nd of the game for McDonald, the first one to Dontavion Wicks, as the Snowhawks take the 14-10 lead late in the second quarter. And now towards the end of the half, Philadelphia trying to get some points before halftime, and Andrew Van Ginkel had some other plans. Already his 2nd sack of the half, going to rip up Jalen Hurts, as they would exchange some words, and things were starting to get a little chippy going into halftime. Click the link in the description for the full video to see if we can stave off the Philadelphia Eagles in the second half and continue to write the script on this Cinderella story season.